welcome back. I love our hot sauce segment today for two reasons. It's about Father's Day, which is coming up this Sunday, so mark your calendar, don't forget. Looking for something to get Dad one of the most popular gifts, the necktie. The other reason I'm so excited is John Gary is joining us today. You're the Tie Guy, WNY.
Correct.
The website tieguywny.com, and you also work here at our station.
I do. I'm like Superman. I'm an ad salesman by day and a tie salesman by night.
Well, welcome. Okay, let's get right into it. So you're looking for a tie for Dad. What would you recommend as a simple, classic kind of tie?
Simple classic tie is going to be something more along the lines of, you know, a tighter pattern, you know, standard colors, blue, red,
like
something
right
along
here.
these lines. Something that's not too crazy, too off the shelf, something that's universal you can wear with many different types of shirts and suits.
Okay. Next, what would you recommend for a slightly daring look?
Well, slightly daring. I mean, I'm a guy who likes to, and I have to wear a shirt and tie every day. So,
right.
you know, part of the reason why I got into this was I just wanted to, get new ties. And, you know, I like to shake things up. Today I'm wearing a
That's slightly daring,
yeah,
I would
you know,
say.
a stripe,
I love it, though.
something with some color,
Okay.
multiple colors to it.
Like this
you know,
one right
different
here.
types of stripe, vertical, horizontal, things of that nature. Something that's, you know, not your typical everyday type of tie. The biggest thing I would recommend, you know, if you're going to be shopping for Dad, is do your homework up front. Take a look, you know, in his closet, see what he likes to wear. If he's a guy that doesn't wear a tie every day, you might want to go with, again, more of that classic look. But if he's a guy like me that's got to dress for work, you know, shake it up, give him some different looks. Bring some fabrics or bring a shirt or something with you to the store, and you know, one tie can help you create many different looks.
And you were telling me, you know, if Dad's tall, you want to stay away from what kind of tie?
Yeah, I mean, a tall man, you know, you want to tend to stay away from a vertical stripe in your tie. It's going to accentuate his height. Similarly, if your dad's a little bit smaller, stay away from a horizontal stripe. It's going to accentuate his height. You know, same thing with a shorter man. Stay away from a big pattern. It's gonna compact him even more. So.
Okay. And this one
rules.
you said kind of fun and
yeah,
funky right
little
here.
fun and funky. Different kind of pattern, different shapes, multiple colors. You know, sends a different message that you're the type of guy that likes to have fun.
Now, what I always have the most difficulty, say you're wearing, like, say Dad wears a lot of striped shirts. Do you want to do a plain pattern or like a plain color, one color?
Yeah, there's some simple
patterns
rules.
with
If your
that?
dad's into striped shirts, obviously you don't want to wear something that's going to contrast with that. So a solid tie is a more appropriate for that. You know, a guy like me, I like to wear a white shirt because it's kind of like a blank canvas.
Right.
At that point, I tend to match my ties with my suit. So again, you know, taking certain things like that in consideration. If your dad wears lighter colored shirts, wear darker ties, and vice versa. If he likes the darker colors, maybe a little lighter tie to shake things up.
And of course, if anybody needs help, they can contact you.
Absolutely, they can contact me through the website. You mentioned it, tieguywny.com.
And what are they going to find when they go on there?
There's a little bit about the story of the concept, some of the product, and contact information. We're going to be getting into e-commerce soon. So, but it's a little different concept. If people are familiar with Mary Kay and Avon, same sort of thing, but for guys. We work by appointment.
That's awesome. That's wonderful. Well,
Yeah.
John, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us today. We'll have to have you back. I love all these tips. I think I'm simple and classic if I had to pick one. But
You are classic.
I like the, oh, well, thank you so much. I like that one too. Okay, we're going to send things into Emily now for our second .com check.